No more kissing, no more being an outcast. Oh, I don't care no more, I swear. Happy, I'll only do what aligns with me. I'm living on dynasty. Oh, I don't care no more, I swear. Hello, welcome to Skatebon International. I'm not quite ready yet, almost ready, but we are back. It's April. 4月は入学式で酒が飲めるぞ。Coming up. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, but you know, people like makeup videos, so here we go. We're talking while I'm doing makeup. It's my first ever makeup video.
A live makeup video.
Yeah, I watch them all the time. I've never made one myself. But I don't know what I'm doing, so
Yes, hello. Can
hello
you hear?
everyone. It's Skatebon International and it's April.
April 2nd in Japan and 1st in here.
Yep. 4月は入学式で酒が飲めるぞ。
何その歌?
You don't know that song?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's one for every month, and I don't even know if that's the one for. I think it's probably 4
Oh,
月は
wait. I have
花見
heard,
で酒が飲めるぞ。
I've
酒
heard
が
of
飲
that
める、酒
actually.
が飲める、酒が飲めるぞ。
I only know the sake no meru part. Oh, so they do it like every month, like coming up with any excuses that you can drink.
Well, they have like it's like just an entire song, and he starts out,
Mhm.
he's like, "Kanpai!" And then he goes, 1月はお正月で酒が飲めるぞ。
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
then you 節分、酒が飲めるぞ。
節分. I don't
And you have
I don't know
hanami and
節分って別にお酒飲むイベントっていう風に結びつかないけど、but I would make it
I
up like
mean,
that.
is there any event that you can't drink at in Japan?
Exactly. Exactly.
In Japan, at least, because you can drink at the park.
Yeah.
And then he goes to each prefecture. And he's
Oh,
like,
really? Oh, I have to look it up. How interesting.
yeah,
I
well,
didn't
not
know
like
like
all
they're
47 prefectures, but like some
mm.
of the, and I think he's like, 沖縄行ったことないけど、多分酒が飲めるぞ。
そうだね。泡盛あるからね。お花見とかする？お花見シーズンじゃん、今。どうですか？
そう、みんな
桜。
したけど、
うん。
so KY went with his bromance dude.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
That's cute.
KY のなんか親友かな親友っていうかな、
うん。
They are always on the phone together. They are like なんか
うん。
中学生の女の子みたい。
かわいい。
I'll like walk downstairs and he'll be like, I thought he was talking to himself. Nope, he's got his earbuds in and
ああ、大
bromance
変
time. So they went to Hanami together.
うん。
なんかその友達が動画作るから、なんか
ああ、いいね。
付き合ってあげ
思い出。
て、なんか動画撮ってあげたりしてるみたい、
う
KY が。
ーん。
そう。
いいね。
So they went, but I
う
was
ん。
working because なんか久しぶりに案件が入って、
うん。
4ヶ月ぶりぐらいかな。
どういう案件だったの？それを
Um,
聞いてもいいやつ？
I mean, it's like, kind of like checking AI translations.
ええ。
So it's like なんか自分の首絞めてるような感じだけど、
確かに、確か
somebody's
に。
got to do it, so I might as well
Right.
get the money for it. It's not
うん
like
うん。
it's not like my protest. Oops. Well, stop it. So, okay, putting the mirror away. I don't know what fell down, but
I don't
something
either.
something chilling chilling.
うん。
で、4
なんか
月1日ってさ、in
うん。
Japan, we have a
うん。
new bicycle backing
I
laws.
heard. Okay, so
Yeah.
tell me about it. I don't think I know exactly. So from now on, bicycle cannot ride on the 歩道で、普通
Yeah.
に道路に車と一緒のようにやんなきゃいけないっていう風になったんだっけ？
そう、できること、できないことの法律は変わってないけど、
あ、そうなんだ。
罰金がつくっていうことが変わった。
ああ、い
So
くら
like
取られんの？
本当は歩道で乗っちゃいけなかったけど、大
うん、そう
人はね。
なんだ。うん。
そう、but there was no 罰金, so nobody listened.
そりゃそ
And
うだ。
then like 歩道で
うん。
チリンチリンって時計
うん。
って、それはもうダメだったの、本当は。法
ね、
律で。You
そりゃ
can't
そうだ
say
ね。
チリンチリン to say get out of my way.
うん
Pedestrian.
うん。
Pedestrian has the right of way, right?
うん。
それになんか3000円がつくようになって。
結構する。
Yeah, and
Damn.
then like you can't have an umbrella. で、昨日は雨で結構傘が減ってた。
へえ。あ、
Can't
待
have
って。
an
猫ちゃん、はい、猫ちゃん。
びっくり。
はい、びっくりよ。So fluffy. Wait, so 待って。You mean 傘持って、
持って
差して自転車も乗っちゃいけないの？それも前から禁止だったの？それともそ
前から
れが
禁止だったんだけど、みんな無視してた。
で、それも罰金対象になるんだ。
So everything
Damn.
became 罰金対象。So
なるほど、なる
holding
ほど。
the cell phone, looking at the cell phone.
まあ、それはね。
逆走も you have to ride on the left side with the cars.
なるほど、なるほど。
で、16歳以上だから、like the little kids, they can still ride on the 歩道, of course. But
そうだね。
yeah.
でもさ、Wait. Oh, no, I get it, I get it. でもアメリカとは違うでしょ？なんか自転車も車と同じように車道の真ん中を走れっていうことではないでしょ？
ではない。
だよね、だよね。そうだよね。なるほど。
But the single you have to follow is the car. そう、多分なんか2回右折をしないといけないかな。
アメリカってさ、なんかlights just went out. Hold on. 車が走ってるのと同じ感じで道路の真ん中で自転車走るじゃん、こっちって。それはすごい危ないと思うのな、私。一緒じゃないじゃん。全然一緒のビエコじゃないじゃん。もうなんか、終わりじゃん、ぶつかっちゃったりしたら。しかも車ほどスピードも出ないのに、前に自転車があって、後ろにうちらがいて、でめっちゃのろくて、しかもなんかこうまっすぐ走ってるならいいけど、こんなするからめっちゃ危ない、抜きたいなと思って抜こうとした時にこうさ、自転車が勝手にさやったりするから、後ろ確認しないで、なんか危ないなっていつも思うんだよね。
危ないし、and then they blame the like they blame the cars for it, right?
Yeah, it's their fault. It's our fault. And I was like, no, that's their fault. Like, もうちょっと注意してみるべきよ。なんかもう自由すぎると思って。そういうことね。
That's how I feel about most of the bicycles. But those are like road bikes, right? Not like mamachari. Mamachari はまた違うけど、but they're same here. Like, so I'm like coming, なんかいつも通るところで踏切があって、で、この道があって、で、ここに なんか線路沿いの道がある
うんうんうんうん
の。
うん。
で、これは一方通行、本当は。
ああ、そうなんだ。
だから、右から来る車がない。自
うん、
転車はあるけど、車がないけど、自
うん、
転車はもう普通になんか大きい道に出てくるから、本当は止めないといけないのに、
うん。
普通に出てくるからね。
危ないね。
全く見ないで。
ほら、そういう
結
の。
構あるから、じいじとかさ。
そう、さっき言おうと思ったんだ。じいちゃん、おじさんだよね。じじいだよね。チリンチリンするのって大体。うん。いやね。
But yesterday もいきなり、I was
う
walking
ん、
with my umbrella
うん、
歩道で
うん。
逆走して、チ
わ、
リンチリンしてきた人がいて、
are you kidding
で、
me?
見て、I looked and, I don't wanna say this out loud, but it was not a local person. So, I
あ
wanted
あ、
to, like, just tell them, "Oh, the law
うん。
changed" って。
right, そうだ
なんか
ね。
知らないかもしれないじゃん。
そうだね。Like, hey,
Yeah.
like, you're gonna get ticket. Like, you're gonna
Mhm.
have to pay for
Mhm.
3,000 yen, you know?
But I don't know, I didn't have the wit. I wasn't quick enough to think
う
of
ん
saying
う
that.
ん。そういえ
So
ば、ローっていうか、法律で思い出したんだけど、これもなんか、昨日からかな、新しくアプライするようになって、日本の。離婚とかした時に親が、たん一人
あ、
引
親権？
き取るみたいそうそう、
うん
親権の
うん
やつが
うん。
共同親権も、
うんうん。
足されたってなって、私、さっきね、ヤフーニュースでそれ見て、ジェンに送ろうかと思った。先週その話ばっかりしてたから、こんなんなってるよ、知ってたって言おうと
う
思って。
ん。そう、
うん。
なんかね、日本で結構反対してた人が多かったけど、like the
そうなん
victims of
だ。
DV,
うんう
the
んうん。そう
victims
だ
of
ね。
domestic violence are
うん。
very against this law.
いや、そうか。
Um, but it protects the people who were not violent
うん。
and just like なんか嫌われただけとか。
Yeah, I think it's like a case
う
by
ん。
case situation, 'cause yeah.
Yeah, that's why the courts are so complicated because there's a lot
うん。
of and there's a lot of like malice as well.
うんう
So
んう
like
ん。
yeah.
Well, let's stop talk about 法律。暗くなっちゃうから。あの、先週はどうでしたか？先週というか今週か。
先週
お仕
いや、も
事は今
うほんと
何した？
に、そう、
うん。
その仕事ばっか
仕
りをやってた。
事ばっか。そっか
うん。
そっか。じゃあ、マニーメイキングウィークだったね。
What?
マニーメイキングウィーク
Yeah,
だった
money
ね。
making week,
うん、
exactly.
うん。
Um, did I do anything else? なんか子
I don't
供
know.
たちが泊まりに
うん。
来たんだけど、I was
わ
so
あ、
busy
忙し
working
い。うん。
and like streaming and stuff, so like I didn't do anything. もう KY が全部担当して、カラオ
お
ケに連れ
お。
て行ってくれて、
ああ、いいね。
so all the moms got a break.
うん。あ、そっか、だってまだ春休みか。
そうそうそう、春休みだから、it's like, well, we gotta do something fun for the kids, but
あ
he
あ。
like the day that he could do it, I was had like
う
JP
ん。
Must Select and stuff. So
そっかそっか。今週末なんかできるんじゃん。でも今週末過ぎたらもう学校戻るでしょ、みんな。
まだちょっとあるね。
まだちょ
I
っ
don't
とあ
know.
る？
Maybe like usually it's like the middle of the week.
Oh, really? I
水
thought
曜
like
日
it's
か木
starting
曜
like,
日。
like next Tuesday or something, like April 7 or something.
Uh, maybe the 8th or 7th. I don't know.
うん。
It's a great question. なんか入ってないね、カレンダーに。We should put it in.
じゃ、you better put the 入学式じゃない？高
入
校の。
学式、そう、we have なんかカレンダーに多分入学式って入ってる。
多分。
So nobody in my family knows when this kid is supposed to show up at school.
ウケる。どうする？入学式。accidentally すっぽかしてたら。
ま、でも制服が来たし、
うん
あれ、
うんうん。
and
あ、そっか。
ジャージ着たし、and then
う
the
んうん。
bag is coming. They have to get
Wow.
the bag, like
うんう
the
んうんうんうん。
East Boy bag
うん。
とか。
I still don't understand why that is a thing. Like why that is ever was a thing. Like why? I never understood it. Like I don't get the hype about it. And also うちの高校も指定カバンさ、すっげえだっせ、なんか昭和のヤンキーが使うようなさ、黒い革のやつ、leather one。そうだから、ああいうバッグにまず縁がなかったから、 So I was like, it felt like it's something that it's like a foreign thing, like it
Mm.
wasn't my culture. So
Yeah, I don't know, but it has to be like もうこのブランドのこの色の
mm,
and it was sold out everywhere. Like, I don't know how we got one. なんかもう売り
and
切
then
れ
you
て
were
て、
able
で、
to
いきな
score
りなん
it.
か参考残りみたいの。So I'm worried. これまで来て多分今日来るんだ。
うんうん。
I'm worried that it was like 誰かが返品して、そのまま発送されたんじゃないかなと。
ああ。あ、オンラインで買ったの？じゃあ。
そうそうそう。
なるほど。ちなみに、何のバッグ？
なので、like the East Boy
イスボイ
square
OK。
one,
で、
yeah.
色は何？紺色とか？
茶色が。
茶色なんだ。
Yeah,
へえ。
she's fancy. I'm like,
マジ
I will not own anything 茶色, but she's
マジで女子校デビューしようとしてんじゃん。
いや、
可愛い。
もう昨日から she's like, we are JK. Okay, so not yet, but we have to get ready for it.
うんうんうん。
So because like 一昨日 the little girls came to stay over,
うん。
and then like the big girls came over to stay over. So they like,
ああ、そうなん
we are
だ。
JK.
Okay. I mean, they technically are already,
Yeah,
I
もう
guess.
充実してる。
今さ、女子高生って何が what's hot for them? Like what's trending? Like what's the thing that they're really into? Do you know?
Makeup.
I mean, that's
I
like
don't know.
always
They
the case.
they went into that room and they closed the door, and I have no idea what's going on in
Yeah,
there.
they don't want mom in there. Yeah, okay, I
No,
get it.
they're
でも
weird.
さ、長寿ちゃんはJK デビューしようとしてるのか、ギャルデビューしようとしてるのか、どっち？
どっちでもいいって、まあ、両方ギャルになり
うん。
たいと言ってた。
やっぱなりたいんだ。そうか。長寿ちゃんの行く高校は髪とか染めてもオッケーなん？
ダメ。
ああ、オッケー。
もう最
あ、
初から言われたし、
う
and
ん
she
う
has
んうん。
like brown hair,
そう
so
だよね。I was gonna say. Did
yeah,
you have to
KY like
explain yourself? うんうんう
well,
ん。
KY did explain himself, but I'm the type who I'm just like, if you're going to if you're gonna talk to me about it, then maybe you should rethink that and talk to KY
Yeah.
because I'm gonna like yeah, I'll be I'm not that nice about it. I said like went to the junior high
うん。
teacher.
うん。あ、覚えてるかも。なんか
Yeah.
前言った気する。
I said like, I don't think you should be concerned with this. もうこれはね、事前の色だから、もう
For
差別に
real?
なりますよって。
そう、地毛なんだからしょうがないじゃん。いてよ、う
うん。
ちの高校にも。別に両親日本人だったんだけど、純日本人だったんだけど、色素が薄いっていうか、目の色もちょっと薄茶みたいな感じで、そう、だから髪の毛も結構薄い茶色で染めてんじゃないかって言われてたけど、そんなこと言い出したらきりないしさ、もうでも本当にどうでもよくない？それって結
Yeah.
局。
Yeah.
超ど
No,
うでもよくない？大
seriously.
人になった時に。
I can't
う
believe that
ん、
they
う
make
ん。
people dye their hair black as well.
Oh my god, I know, it's
Like,
insane.
it's literally insane. Like, there's
That's
something wrong with
weird.
your head if you think that
うん。
that's like normal. The
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a boyfriend one time, and he said in high school his teacher would like come at him with like sumi, like the shuji no
ああ、習字の
sumi.
墨？墨汁？うん、墨
Yeah, and
汁。
he's like, "We'll dye your hair." って茶色だ
Are
っ
you
たから。
kidding
It
me?
was jjigae, but yeah.
God damn, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so I guess like KY just preemptively told them, but it's like a little bit more vocational.
うん。
So I think like I don't know, they didn't seem like they're that strict about it.
うん。
So 一
そっ
応ルール違
か。
反だけど they're not like I don't know, they didn't ask for
うん。
proof. And if they asked for proof, then I would get mad and be like, "Who has time for that? Who do you want me to ask? Like a doctor? You want me to go to a doctor for
What the
something this stupid?"
I mean, like, I'm sorry, what the hell is proof? It's like, where what, like a DNA test or something? That's so
They have
crazy.
like 証明書。次元なんとか
な
証明書。
そんなん
Yeah,
あんの？
some high schools have that, yeah.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's really
That's
dumb.
the weirdest Japanese school rule. And then it only like worked and back in the day where I guess like the Japan itself was like not diverse too much, I guess. Like ハーフの子が珍しいみたいな多分時代だったから。Still though, I don't understand it.
I
It's
think
really
like I
not a
mean
big
like
deal.
hair dye wasn't that common until like 80s, right?
Mhm.
So it probably wasn't an issue until then. And then when it
Yeah,
like so it's
I
not
think
like
it's because the
mukashikara.
generation that started to dyeing their hair was like Yankee とかだったから、
Yeah.
it started off like putting the 悪いイメージが先についたからっていうのはあるかもしれないけど、にしたって今よ。令和何年よ ?8 年でしょ ?It's like 2026 and like Japan is also very diverse. There are a lot of mixed kids, you know, like you gotta like really take a look at like what's going on, the climate and like really like see like what's important, like what rules are actually should be the rules, and then my money, like 髪の毛黒くしなきゃいけないっていうのはもういいでしょ、さすがにって思うけどね。
Yeah, the worst one is when they say the girls cannot have a ponytail because like
なんで
if the boys
うな
can
じ
see your unaji, then they're not gonna be able to concentrate. And I'm like, 知るか
いや、マジで知るかだよね。コンセントレートできないの、コンセントレートできるようにすればいいじゃん、男子が。
Yeah, I can't concentrate if my hair is not in a ponytail, all right?
Dude, it gets hot in the summer. Girls want to like put their hair up because it's like a freaking hot. It's like let them do that.
No, I mean when I'm working, when I'm not here on screen, like my hair is up in a messy bun always. That's the only way I can work.
Yeah. That's what the girls do with the long hair, you know?
Hey,
Weird.
Langston and Rox, welcome. I learned mahjong from your book a month or two ago, and now I'm addicted, so thanks. Sorry I'm late getting to these comments, but thank you so much, Langston. Really appreciate it. And Jen's ponytail needs a headband too. What? And thank you for the resub tips. I gotta
Jen's
sleep so I'm gonna
ponytail
hope you
needs
have
a headband?
a good stream. Thank you, Rox. Like a headband around here. Did we have a... Oh, was there a raid? Did Langston raid? Is that what happened? Because, like, it seems like there was a raid. I don't know. But if that was a raid, thank you so much. I can't scroll up and see. But there was like, maybe I read it wrong. I thought there was a bunch of people. Oh, is Rox's raid? Wait, whose raid? That's a... Oh, Beef! Oh, okay. Beef raided. Thank you so much for the raid. We totally missed the raid because I didn't have Twitch open. Rox. Okay. So cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody go follow Rox. Rox got a shadow as well. Thank you.
What's happening? Who's talking on where?
Okay, sorry. So in Twitch, other channels, when they finish streaming, they can raid you. So they bring all their viewers to our show.
Oh, okay.
So Rox brought us a whole bunch of viewers. Thank you so much, Rox. Yeah, it's called a raid. So him and all of his friends in his stream that were watching him, they raided us. They came and attacked our stream.
Thank you for attacking our stream.
Yes, we appreciate it. I love it. Thank you so much. So this is our bilingual podcast where we just speak Japanese or English, whatever we feel like. And so we were just catching up on our weeks. And we talked about my week, but we haven't talked about Sayaka's week yet. Oh yeah, I'm Jen, that's Sayaka.
Hi, I'm Sayaka. Hello. 私は先週金曜日に I went to the Villas Taco. Do you remember during the halftime show, バッドバニーがパフォーマンスしてる時に、一番最初の方で there's a little taco stand when he was performing. そのお店が LA のお店なのね。そう。で、前から行ってみたくて、行ったんだけど、they open at noon, and then we got there like at 12:30. So like just 30 minutes after they open, right? There's already a long line.
Wow.
そう。でも回転早いからすぐ行けたんだけど、めっちゃ美味しかった。
Was there always a line, or is that like thanks to Bad Bunny?
There's always a line, and they started as a taco stand, and they got so popular to the point that they actually opened up the restaurant. There are like 3 of them now. And then but Benny, it's the iconic LA, one of the tacos restaurant. Like everybody talking about it. They got like Michelin for like 3 years straight. So when people like asked in LA, like what's the best taco, Villa's Taco is like always like named. Like it's always on the list. So I don't know the relationship. Yeah, of course. But you can ask like without it, obviously.
Yeah, I guess America, you can always ask without it.
Cilantro 好きじゃないの?
So I can't eat it. It tastes like soap. もう石鹸の
I don't understand that. I never tasted it.
No, it's like a DNA thing, like a gene.
あれだ、あれと一緒だ。山椒を食べた時に人によっては鉄の味がするんだって。
多分
それと多分一緒だ。
cilantro is like that too. So cilantro is like, it's really like I'm eating potpourri. Like,
That's so crazy.
like
そうなんだ。
flour chips, yeah.
まあ基本あるけど、it's like it's a very traditional taco, so like it comes with all of that toppings. But obviously you can like ask to like take them off. But their most popular one is called like queso taco. So like everything is like homemade, of course, like tortilla, like they use the blue corn, and then there's this like lady who are just like specialized making tortilla, and then they put like bunch of cheese and then put tortilla, so it's like a double shell, right? Like so one corn to tortilla, and there's a shell that mates with queso. So めっちゃ美味しい。なんか I think it was like the first taco that I ever tasted, like I didn't have to put anything. Like everything that's on taco, like there's a guacamole and then meat and like cheese and like everything else, flavor is just complete. Like you don't have to add anything at all. Like I try salsa is good, but you really don't need anything else. Just that taco itself. 美味しかった。They got asada and pollo and a bit of a vegan and vegetarian menu, and I also tried papas, and then that was really good too. So if you ever come to LA, I will take you to Villa's Taco. But it's crazy, like they're so popular, so we just like ate in our car, and then inside of the store they don't have any seating, so like it's outside, but inside がクラブみたいで DJ の曲がガンガンかかってんので、
Oh wow.
そうディスコボールがあったりして、なんかねマジでクラブみたいな感じです。でなんかもう you could barely hear the girl at the cashier, so like you kind of have to like scream when you order your stuff because like the music is like super loud and lights are going crazy, but it's a really fun place. And then after that, I had a stand-up comedy show at this like a wine bar. So that was fun. It was a great turnout. We had a lot of audience that night. So it was a pretty busy day. And then それでショーが終わった後に帰ってきてお腹空いてたからジェンがプレゼントしてくれたラーメンを。
I saw your reels, yeah, or
美味
the
しかった。
stories, yeah.
美味しかった。
よかったよかった。どこの食べた？
今回は長崎のやつと、スティーブ君が和歌山だったかな。で、長崎はだから長崎ちゃんぽんみたいな感じの味で、和歌山がね、豚骨醤油だったと思う。どっちも超美味しかった。私はちゃんぽん好きだから、マジでほんとちゃんぽんの味して、麺もね、あれも、それぞれ違うご当地ラーメンじゃん。で、麺の太さとか、まっすぐかとか、縮れとか、そういうとこも全部細かく違うのね。だから本当に長崎ちゃんぽんみたいな。長崎ちゃんぽんなんてあんま食べられないからさ、こっち。すごい懐かしかった。
よかった。
ありがとう。
なんか取っといたね、大事に。
大事に取ってる。日本食はもうすんごい。普段食べられないやつは、とっておきまですごい取っとく、私は。
Like 6 months. We've been streaming for 6 months now.
Yes. No, we're so stingy about like any food that came straight from Japan. Like the one that we know that we can't get it in here.
Well, I can just send you more.
we have to make it count. Like that's a thing for like every Japanese people living here that like bring.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh man,
I only bring a suitcase to America for groceries to bring.
Oh, you get it. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Of course.
Amount
because my kid needs like tomato soup. She needs Campbell's tomato soup. Tomato soup.
Man. But also, like, cans are like, they're like never expire, めっちゃ
うん。
持つもんね。うん。
でもね、but she wants it like every week, so
ああ、そん
持
な好
たない。
きなんだ。
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that she likes, like,もう、私も子供の時めっちゃ大好きだったから、トマト
うん
スープ。
うんうん。
So, it feels like, oh, she's like me ってなんかいい感じだ
う
けど。
ん、ほんとだね。可愛いね。She got it from her mama.
Yeah, it's like tuna sandwiches and tomato soup. What do you want to eat? Tomato soup. It's なんか可愛い言い方も。
うんうんうん。
あまり英語喋ってくれないから、でも、
うんう
like
ん。
tomato soup, she'll say in English, and it's very, very cute. Hey, Will! Okay, I learned mahjong from your book, and now my life is ruined. I can't hold a job anymore. I'm destitute on the street. I'm
Oh,
trying to
wow.
challenge strangers to mahjong for food. That's a common story from
インフ
people
ルエンサーじゃん。
who learn mahjong from my book. Yes, uh, it's a very common story, and there's a support group. It's called the Degen Crew. We are the Degenerate Crew. Once you learn mahjong from my book, then you will be a degenerate with a J, not G. Degenerate.
Ah, okay, okay.
It's yeah, Degens Anonymous. So
Jenn and
I'm
Anonymous.
sorry, Will, but
That's
there is
funny.
help. There is help, but unfortunately, it is chronic, and you will never get mahjong out of your system. You are
Damn. 超インフルエンサーじゃん。マジモンのインフルエンサーじゃん。You're
no
literally
Will.
influencing.
Will is a good friend from for a few years now. So he's also a streamer. He streams mahjong and Go
う
and
んうん。
将棋とか
う
配信して
ーん。
る人。
すごっ。
So he's making a fun joke. And Airi also says that rocks caught Airi chombo at the DC Open. She's very graceful about it and inspiring mental fortitude. I've chomboed a lot in my life. Yes, me too. Chombo is I like to call myself the chombo kaihatsusha, which is the chombo research and development department. I come up with new chombos. So chombo is like when you make a mistake in mahjong, you get a
う
penalty.
ん。うーん。
So there are a lot of rules that end up in chombo, and I have made many new rules that
おお。
that never existed before. That
へえ。
my
マジ
chombo
で
is
インフルエン
exquisite.
サーじゃん。ト
I
ンボっ
kind of
て日
huh?
本語？ジャンボって日本語？
Nihongo.
へえ。
mahjong yogo.
うんうんうん。
で、そうだね。ねえ、読んで。You have to learn some mahjong before June, by the way.
I know, no, I am going to read it.
You can read that one or a Japanese one, that's fine as well.
No.
I
I
can't
don't
to
think
remove dealer reaches Haite and folded with a safe 6, but in the process forgot to draw the Rinchan. Oh no! So she was shohai. She didn't have enough tiles.
Oh.
Yeah. When you you have to have 13 tiles in your hand.
うんうん。
But so if you say 缶はなんか4つ揃えた時に缶と言って、
うん
それ別にして、
うん。
で、全部3つずつで揃えるから、4
ああ、
つで
そっか。
揃えちゃったら足りないから、もう1枚
うん。
引かないといけないんだけど、
うんうんう
それ
ん
引くの
うんうん。
忘れちゃっ
おお。
て、捨てちゃっ
うん。
たから、足
ああ、
りなくなっちゃったって勝敗っていう。
そんなことがあるんだ。
Yeah, that's common. That's common, but it's a good laugh. I'm glad that you're able to be gracious about it. My only tourney chumbo in life has been with Airi. I hope to keep it that way. Airi is too awesome, so you can't concentrate on your tiles and you make mistakes. That's why. Should we get into our segment? We
Yeah,
have a
I'm
fun
ready.
segment this week. So when you think of like spring, early spring, late
う
March,
ん、
early April, what
うん。
holiday do you think of?
What holiday? ひな祭り? I mean, it's not that much of a
Early
holiday, I
March,
guess.
so later, more like
Oh,
more
late?
like now-ish.
ホリデーなんかあった？ Late March till in Japan, right? 日本ででしょ？
Not just Japan.
Okay, I mean, like, it's not really a holiday, but I consider it as a holiday. So St. Patty's. Well, wait, that's not the late March. I guess April Fool, because today's April Fool.
April Fool! The long tradition of Japanese April Fool's Day. って言ったら違和
Yay!
感ある
Aw.
April Fool ってさ。So yesterday I was looking at Twitter.
うん。
And
やるよね。企業とか
wait,
が
wait,
ね。
wait, wait. You remember Ricky came on our show?
うん
She was a guest on
うん
our show. And I saw like someone posted something and then she said, they don't do April Fools in Japan. And I said, oh wait.
Oh.
Let's just see how they do April Fools in Japan because it's not exactly the same as America
そうだね。
because they hashtag April Fool, so you know it's April
うん
Fool. But man, these companies go out. So like all the company, like I think it's the only time in the whole year
うん
that Japanese social media companies are allowed to actually have fun.
そうだね。So very true. I forgot about that.
It's so fun. Okay, so Airi, are you ready to put up the photos? Yeah, Easter. I was hoping that Sayaka would say Easter, but that's okay.
Sorry, I
Okay.
don't celebrate Easter, so that's why it was not in my mind.
So here's the first one. It says I
あ、
won at
ハブさんね。
Hamushogi.
面白い。面白い。
So I won at Hamushogi. Hamushogi.
That's fun. This guy is actually hilarious. Like he says like silly stuff all the time.
Yeah, we have a lot of English speakers, so can you like explain why this is funny?
I
think Twitch is mostly English today. I
So
think they would enjoy it.
I don't know. Like, is there any ダジャレとかかかってる？ただハムでしょ？
Not really. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to
They
have
they use the ham instead of the actual shogi pieces. Like they're usually made with the wood, but this is actual like professional
I have to zoom
living
in, I guess.
legend shogi player dude. And then for April Fool, he said like I played shogi yesterday. All the pieces were ham. It's so random.
It says hamu on it in katakana instead of like the all the shogi pieces have writing. So the one on the top left, it actually says hamu, and it's made of hamu.
Oh, that's funny. I can't see it. あ、本当だ、本当だ。
I actually just noticed that. But like I think the kanji on this like ham company,
うん。
it's like the shogi. It's the shogi word.
そうだね。I see the O で、
おは
隣のやつ、なんとかは。
Mm.
かな？うん。
So like yeah. I wonder, is he like I don't know if he like is sponsored by this company or something, but okay, so that's the first one.
I don't know. Or maybe like he's already known among the fan that he's a huge ham lover. I don't know.
ハム将棋っていう初心者向けのゲームがあるんですよ。そういうことね。
あ、そうなんだ。
So it's like so it's like ドンジャラみたいか。麻雀のドンジャラみたいに将棋のハム将棋。Oh, that's such a good like いい勉強になった。ありがとう。Okay, so for the kids, they call it ham shogi.
うん。待って、who told you that?
In Piccolo, in the Twitch chat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good comment. ありがとう。Thank you for the comment. Okay, let's go to the next picture. This was not this year. This was like 2 years ago. But this was my favorite one because like これ本当に欲しかったの。
マジで私も欲しいんだけどこれ。
I was like, why does this have to be a joke? This looks so good.
Actually, yes. I remember looking at this a few years ago and I was like, honestly, if they make this, I think they would make so much money.
Right? They could, yeah. そまくの内弁当。
全然食べるんだけど。待って、一番左のやつ何？ What's the thing that right next to the French fry? Apple pie か。これさ、最強コンボじゃん。Like, it's an all-star combo.
Yeah, this should be 駅弁。
マジで。
絶対新幹線で食べるよ。
ダジャレのセンスもよね。This is such a dad joke, like Makunouchi bento is like the very traditional Japanese, like a basic bento style, like basically have like all-star, the sides dish and like a main dish and like all of that. Like when you think about the Japanese bento box and you think about like, oh, like these will be like the best one, like that's known as Makunouchi bento. So the Japanese McDonald's made like a dad joke, say Mac no uchi bento instead of Makunouchi. That's so clever.
And it says お品書き。
本当だ。
牛ひき肉
あ、お
と
もろ。
野菜のパン挟み。じゃがいもの揚げ物。
お
揚げ鶏肉たち
揚げ鶏肉たち、ウケる。
からしだれ。
おー、からしだれってなんか美味しそうだね。It sounds delicious.
枝豆とトウモロコシ。
うんうんうん。
ぬむり、how do you spell that? オンリンゴか。オンリンゴ包み揚げ。
包み揚げね。
Apple pie, it's warm apple 包み揚げ。
細かいね。
It's so funny. Yeah, it's so it's like if you have never had like kaiseki or something, it's like this is how they write the menu for really fancy
course dinner menu.
Course,
yeah. So they fancy up the words. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like instead of a hamburger.
I hope whoever that came up with that got a raise.
Mincemeat and vegetables folded in bread like that. Okay, the next one. I think this one's so funny too. This is okay. Where's that one? Okay, there it is.
ブルーシールは焼きたてのクレープ生地を発売
So this is like, this could be so real.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right? So Blue Seal ice cream. Like, why would they not have crepes? It
yes.
seems like
wrap the ice cream in it. This looks too real.
I don't understand why.
これでもエイプリルフールってなかったらちょっと本気にするかもしれないよね、みんなね。で、大体の人がよっしゃーってなりそうじゃない
ね、本当に。
Oh, if they didn't hashtag April Fool, like they really could have fooled so many people.
Yeah, but it's not like as elaborate as the bento from McDonald's.
This one is like kind of real. Like it's not as like like 突き抜けてないけど it's not as like chaotic as McDonald's is. Like this is like a kind of reality level. But because of that, it's like kind of believable.
It's very believable, yeah. ピコロもそのマック弁当絶対買うって。受ける。絶対受けるって。This reminds me, I want to go to Gin Ramen in Alexandria, and I went to Gin Ramen and had delicious taro crepe with ice cream.
Oh
wow.
Taro crepe.
うまって。That's from Airi.
生地もtaro だったのかなそれとも I wonder if it's like the dough itself also infused with taro or topping was taro or cream was taro or everything was taro.
Yeah, I'm curious too. How much taro are we talking about?
Yes, how much what's the taro ratio?
They had fancy taro tubes that went along the crepes. Not a lot of taro. So it was inside of the crepe. なんか生地じゃなくて。
美味しそうだね。美味しそう。
Okay, let's look at the next picture. There it is. Hajipon Zero.
Oh my god, that's
they have like
funny.
Pepsi Zero in Japan. It's like clear. I think it's the Pepsi one, yeah.
そうだね。Oh, so Ajipon Zero and they made it clear. Oh, that's funny.
味ぽんのカロリーさえも気になるっていう方向。There's not very many calories in 味ぽん、the ponzu.
味も匂いもありませんって。じゃあ水じゃん。It's just water. Oh, that's so silly.
That's even funnier. I think that part.
then they're just selling water in the Ajipon bottle. What a scam. That's so funny.
Oh, that's even funnier, yeah. 味も匂いもしない。
That's creative. I have not seen this one. Wow. I guess I really missed out on the big posts.
And you guys have to understand that these are the official like these are the official accounts of these companies. It's not like It's not like
And
just people having fun with the brands.
yeah, they're usually really serious, but on this day, like everybody's like unleashed themselves.
It's the only day they can act like the way that Wendy's and
Mm.
Taco Bell act like all the
そうね。
time.
うんうん。
Okay, this is so
あ
funny.
あ、面白い。うわ、面白い、これ。
大人用ハイハイが発売。
面白い。That
So these
joke
are like little
again.
like senbei crackers for like little kids, like when they're like one, like まだ歯とか入ってなくて they can just like gnaw on it.
うんうん。
We
みん
had
な
these
好きだよ
like
ね、
all
ハイ
over the
ハイは。
house, all over the car,
Yeah.
and they're like
Every household with babies have this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like everywhere. I'm not talking about they have it to give to their kids. Like those kids hold on to it and then they end up all over the house. Like you're like cleaning and you're like, ここで落としたの?
It's like a glitter みたいな
Yeah,
感じなんだ。
exactly. Because those kids are like chewing on it and then if they find something, they're gonna forget about it, right?
そうだね。そんでこれポロポロこぼれるしね。
So. Okay. So, like it says 1年, usually it says like 1年目 for like the kids that are 1 years old, but it says for your first year at work. For your first year after getting a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's melting and caffeine. So this is a caffeine. It's made from coffee beans. From Brazil, Airi. These are from Brazil, it says.
Oh, the high.
Yeah, it says ブラジル産コーヒー豆使用。
あ、本当だ。
Yeah.
面白い。
So these are caffeine crackers for the new work babies.
Actually, they could make that. I would take it.
I mean, they have like the mame kind of ones, right? Like 忍者のやつかなんかあるよね。
忍者飯
それ。I think that's supposed to be like, but these are
面白いね。And
it
then
looks like Boss Baby. かわいいね。
かわいい。And then I also love that, like, instead of like a high hind, they named it kaishain, which means like businessman in Japanese, and it's kind of like rhyming with the high hind. Like this is pretty good dad joke.
It's so cute, yeah.
面白い。
Okay, what's the next one that we got? Have you seen these robots yet?
Yes, there is a like a 町中華のレストランが there's a little 町中華 restaurant in Little Tokyo, and then that place have that なんていうの猫配膳ロボ. They also have that in Kurasushi too. Over here.
Yeah.
In
So
America,
it's like
yeah.
Skylark は全部置いてあるの。
あ、そっかそっか。
This is like that's just how food comes now at the Skylark restaurants. But this is so funny.
Can you imagine they actually go that fast? That's gonna be dangerous.
He said, if I really try, I can go this fast. Yeah. So this is for shabuyo, which is a shabu shabu at Skylark. Skylark shabu shabu chain.
なるほど。
And then it says nya because it's supposed to be a cat, right?
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a cat carrying your food. So
cat,
it's like
cat way talking.
if I try really hard, I can go this fast. Meow.
I love this one. It's so silly.
Is anyone on Twitch still watching? This is a fun part of the show. You guys have to be watching. Okay.
あ、ステラおばさん。ステラおばさんのクッキー公式
Yeah.
発売。
Like, I don't know. I kind of think that you could kind of give this away at the Stella cookies.
Actually, yeah. Why couldn't they make that?
So these acrylic stands are like all the hype right now. Like they have acrylic stands for everybody, for mahjong pros, for idol とかも全部。
推し活に使うやつだよね。
This is for your oshi. If you buy it for your oshi, so おばさん推しの皆さんお待たせしました。
Okay, so this company, is this Japanese company or they came from like somewhere?
I think it's a Japanese company.
Okay. Auntie Stella's Cookie House. Yeah. I want to try. I actually never tried. But I do know of her. She's so famous, you know.
We just got some as like 手土産。
お、マジで？
だから先週初めて食べたステラのおばさんのクッキー。
本当？どうでしたか？
They're very thin, like very thin cookies.
Oh, okay.
Like very thin chocolate chip cookies and double chocolate chip and なんかシュガークッキーとかキャラメルクッキーが。
おー。
ピ 合わせにしたり、いつでも一緒に過ごせるまで。
Yeah, so I
Yes,
want
that
to
would be
ear.
huge.
I do wanna hang Stella Oba-san on my ears. That would be cool.
That's so hella funny.
That's funny.
So if you want to be the Oba-san,
Oshi.
Okay, what's the next one? There we go. Do you know
エステ科学。
comedy? It's este か、este.
うん。
So este, their normal one is
The
a little
chick.
baby chick, right?
Mhm.
este の企業のロゴが鶏に成長しました。So our logo grew up into a bird. That's so cute, I think.
That's so funny.
And it looks like a badass rooster too.
確かに言おう
He's
と思
got
った。
swagger.
なんかリアルだよねって言おうと思って。なんかあんなにひよこのやつ可愛いのに、なんか急にリアル。
もうかっこよくなった。
確かに。Evolved. He evolved.
It's so cute. I just thought that one was really cute. It's not like that funny, but it's very cute.
It's cute. No, it's funny too. Who would have thought? It's like, oh, I didn't know like that chick can like grow up. That's funny.
Okay, what's the next one? I think we have a
ポ
few
テ
more.
トマペット。
This one is so dark.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Puppetto Muppetto, usually they have a
Yeah, he's a comedian with using two puppets. One is frog and the other one is cow. But for this one, instead of a cow, he put the beef. That is dark.
yeah. Ishikun Takairu-kun. Yeah, so
面白い。
it's so dark and
It is dark.
I hope we didn't offend the vegetarians, but
Right.
it's
あ、気分だ。ごめんなさい。X 担当なのにエイプリルフール完全に忘れてました。お詫びにちくわ置いておきます。ご自由にどうぞ。何それ
This is just so funny too, right? So they say, "I'm sorry, we forgot. We totally forgot." Or I'm in charge of X. I'm the X manager. I'm the social media manager probably, but I totally forgot about April Fools. So as an apology, here is a chikwa. And you know what? Ukeru.
ウケる。That's a they had a little twist, like a plot twist on this one.
So I'm on the train looking at these, just like I clicked on the trend, and I'm just laughing all by myself. Like
I totally forgot to check X for that one. It's the funniest thing.
okay, but it's not just companies. This is not just company PRs. Okay. Okay, what's the next one? 自衛隊。
お、
陸上自衛隊。青の原中 and what is that? タク。I forgot how to read that.
駐屯地かなに所在する部隊の、ちょっと待って。
対空ミサイルに。全自動花粉、迎撃システムが追加導入。So, okay, so this is Rikujo, so it's the army, the self-defense force army, has now introduced a missile that will combat against all the pollen.
でもこれ欲しいよね。Anybody that has like a pollen allergy, they're like, why don't you make it?
Yes, exactly. So they said they're going to combat all of the pollen that gives you sneezes and itchy eyes and runny nose.
面白い。
That's so, and then it says, well, we want to at least, and then April Fool. But can you believe the army is doing this?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's funny.
Everybody is in on it. So this is definitely like April Fool, I think, is even more of a Japan holiday now than America.
That's true.
Okay, we have one more.
One more? Okay.
Actually, the Jieitai, they put up many. It wasn't just one.
But the Moss Burger.
Yeah, this is
today
another
it's
one.
April Fool for real. We don't have an April joke. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. They try, and they're
So
like,
even
we're out
if
of
they
an
can't
idea.
think of something funny, Yeah, they still get in on it.
That's funny.
I think I'm freezing.
Well done.
Bye.
Are you? Well done.
Yeah, I'm freezing, and I don't know why.
Really? Can you still hear me? I can still hear
Let me
you.
try
Then I
reloading.
actually can see you moving too. Oh, we're waiting on Jen to be back. How to tech.
Oh, I think it might be
Oh,
I.
there you are.
Yeah,
You're
I'm here.
back.
Okay, we are both back now. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm on like a landline, but I don't know.
あ、そうなの ?Wi-Fi 聞いてないの聞いてないっていう日本語使った
いや、
ことないわ、
つ
Wi-Fi
な
に。
げてる。つなげた。
あ、そう
Wi-Fi
な
じゃなく
の
て、有線にしたの。But I don't know. Maybe my internet is. I need new internet probably. But anyway.
I didn't even see you froze at all though. Like on my end, you were just normal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's fixed.
Mhm.
It's fixed now. Anyway, so that
what
was
else?
my Neta this week.
Yay! That was really entertaining. Thank you for sharing that because I totally forgot to check it for it. I used to like check on April Fools just like because I know like the company's social media account would like go full on out on that thing. So, but you know what else? Like there's one more day that like a Japanese company like goes kind of like nuts like that is actually Nyan 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 no Hi, 2月22日, February 22nd, the cat day. They also go on like full on out. I remember one time McDonald was like, today only we are like selling the cat shaped hash brown. And they had a picture of it.
みんなめっちゃ欲しいものにするのやめてほしいな。
そう、マジで。なんか本当に欲しくなるやつやるよね。April Fools とか。
those are like good ideas that they should actually implement and not just joke about. なんか、それ絶対人気だと思う。
今日さ、こっちさ、ロケットが発射したんだよ。で、なんか、this rocket launch is a first time since 1972 that humans are going like deep space. So it's kind of like a historical moment. And I was like, on April Fool's Day, I was like, which one is the true news? But I did see the launching it, and then I was like, wow, like that's cool. But yeah. そんなことが起きたらしく。すごくない？なんでこの部屋なんだろうみたいな。
They're not just going to the space station, they're going somewhere else.
Yeah, they have a full-on schedule. They're gonna be up in there for like 7 days. There are 4 astronauts. I think today they're gonna go around the moon or something, if I remember correctly. I saw their like agenda. NASA also like posted their schedule, like this day they're doing this day they're doing this. So NASA の IG 見たら結構詳しいことわかるんだけど。でもさ、なんだろうね。I don't know why, but like the ロケット発射の瞬間, the countdown to like the rocket like actually like launching, like I'm not even there. Like I'm not even inside of it, but I was so nervous. なんか見てて超緊張した。発射の瞬間。
I should have watched it. I mean, I like kind of heard about it a little bit on Thread. でも, but nobody is like, oh wow, what a launch, that's so cool. Like people just have to like complain about everything. So they're like some weirdo is like anyone who says they watched Challenger in 1983.
Yeah.
No, 86.
I think it was
86. 86,
yeah.
I think. Challenger. Then nobody actually watched it live. They all watched it on a tape. And like, それ絶対違うけど like everyone in America was watching it on like live. で、私違うけど3歳だったから. But the people at school were definitely watching it live. But like, so actually I only saw those kind of threads and I didn't see anything about today's launch actually.
Damn, that's so depressing. That's a different thing. Like that's a tragic, but like this is a different thing. It's something that needs to be like recognized and celebrated. And then they have like their very first black astronaut on this project. So it is really like a historical thing. So like that should be celebrated. That should be talked about more. And then also, so I was watching it from like the restaurant today. I was working for my boss, my actor mentor, Richard. I was working for him today, and we went to the restaurant and having like a late lunch. And then TV was on in the restaurant. で、その時にそのロケットのやつやってて、それまで私知らなくて、今日ロケット発射するのって言ったら、my boss went like, oh yeah, my friend is actually in the space shuttle. And I was like, your friend is going up space? Your friend? Like I was like, you said it so casually, saying that like, oh yeah, my friend owns a restaurant or something. Like that's crazy.
Oh, that's hella funny. So Langstrand said they're orbiting the moon.
Yeah.
And Irene said she watched it on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, I was. そうかそうか。なんかテレビでもニュースでやってた。生放送で。多分、I think that's what I watched. I don't remember what チャンネルなんだったか覚えてないけど。Yeah, I saw it on live on news.
So like when I was 12, I went to Disney World. なんか唯一うちの家族が飛行機に乗ってどっかに行った。Just one time in my whole life. We went to Florida once. Like we saved up until I was 12 and then went to like Disney World とか. And they were having a rocket launch in Florida that like one of those days that we were there. So we like went to the beach and like watched it go up. I have no idea what it was for.
You were 12? You said?
だから I think I was maybe 12, almost 13.
It could be the year that very first Japanese female astronaut went on.
It might have been. I can look that up real quick.
Mukai Chiaki.
What would it be? 1995? February. February 1995 rocket launch. On February 3rd, 1995, they launched the Space Shuttle Discovery at 12. No, that wouldn't be it because that was way too early. So maybe it was just like some random rocket. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Mukai Chiaki, she went on 1994 July and 1998 October. So. すごいね。てかすごくない？それ見れたの。Did you 感動した？ Were you like,
I mean, we were really far away, so we just saw it like going in the air, kind of like if you see a plane, you know? So, but everybody on the beach was like cheering, so that was kind of fun. Like, it felt like, なんかそういう時にみんな、なんだろう、仲間のように感じるよね。
Like, we all feel like we're like a together, like we're become なんか心が一丸となるよね、そういう時ね。わかる。
So like we are humans together and and people are achieving this, not us because we're just on the beach being lazy bums, but those people,
humans, those people are doing it.
They are good representations of us.
And we are like so proud of them, and we're so happy that it's launching, you know.
いや、そう。その人は私たちの代表だからね。こっち見ないで。
確かに。
But so like I think we took off school. I guess it might have been that one. Maybe it was that one because なんか学校休んだから it could have been that one. I was thinking like it was like second winter break, which is like mid-February. だけど学校は確か休んできたから and then I did a report about like space shuttles. So 多分それだったかもしれない。Space Shuttle Discovery. Yeah, Kennedy is Florida, right? So それだったかもしれない、多分。
すごいね。
They did a spacewalk. So they went outside of the... maybe it was that one. I can't remember the dates because it was too many. It was like something like 20 years ago, probably.
Right. Yeah, I think it was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
No, 20 years ago.
最近それを言ったりしてさ、I'll say something like, I mean, it was like 20 years ago. And KY just looks at me like, Not 20. Try again.
Listen, every time I like hear a word of 2005, 2003, I feel like we're talking about something 10 years ago. I still like I haven't got over the fact that like technically it's been 6 years since the pandemic. And I'm like, what?
My God.
Time,
Yeah,
the
that's really
concept of
weird.
time did not exist at that time. So like we should have like skipped that year and then start over the 2020. But yeah.
I feel like I could have gotten so much more done during the pandemic.
No, we were just, we were doing the best that we can. I don't know. I did not make sourdough bread starter where everyone was doing that during the pandemic for some reason. And I was like, I'm not doing that. But so what did I do? I really was like staying here for like a straight year. Like I think I've only got outside for like a few times. I was really like staying inside. So
Well,
what the hell did I do?
everybody was on Twitch, so that was like the best time to make like a podcast.
Oh my God, I was doing TikTok.
Oh, really? 今はいないの? You don't have an
いるけ
account?
ど、
Oh.
I do have an account, but like she's there, but she's not there at the same time. But I used to like make a lot of silly stuff.
見たい.
So that's around the time because like I had nothing but time. So like that's when I started like develop more of stand-up. Like because like until then, like I wanted to do stand-up, but it was kind of like couldn't really find any time because I was busy with already acting itself. So when during the pandemic when everyone I know, like when everybody else is like, doing like some fun stuff like making sour bread dough starter or whatever.
No, that's not fun.
Growing like a bunch of plants. Like I was like, I'm gonna be a stand-up comedian. That's so silly.
いいな。Like I had like なんか下の子は多分1歳半。And they were like なんかできるだけ保育園控えて So we went like just once a week. で、あとはなんかもう家で預かってて So that would have been the perfect time to like really get into Twitch. Like Airi said she started her channel just a bit before COVID.
Oh,
But that's the time when everybody was on Twitch, so everybody's rating each other and stuff.
Yeah.
So that would have been like a really good time. And I got into it like 2021, I think. So like a year after. まだね、ちょっとなんかみんな they were still social distancing, but not like inside the house.
Right.
So then like I had like the older kid had to practice gymnastics like on her own because we couldn't go to the gym for months.
Right. Oh, that's
So
tough.
like we go to the park and she'd do like 車輪とか普通に公園の鉄棒で。
それすごいね。Wow, what a time.
Yeah, so and we were like running, I was running with her and stuff like that. So でもなんかもっといろいろできたんだろうね if I didn't have miniature humans.
TikTok did become a thing during the pandemic in here. And then I remember like a lot of like millennial people like us making TikTok video and they're like, hey, young people, listen, I know TikTok is your thing. Like I know we're old, but it's just pandemic. We don't know what to do. So we're just making TikTok. But once like everything started to open up, we're going to disappear. So don't worry about it. But like, let us like have a moment here. And then I was like, I get that.
And then you did disappear.
I did disappear.
Yeah, no one else did. They're still
I
there.
didn't even say that, like, hey, Gen Z, listen, like, I'm millennial. I know I don't belong in here. Like, I didn't even make that speech, but I did disappear after pandemic started to, die down or whatever. Yeah.
I can't remember what else I did. I had some work still, luckily. So I did get to work a little bit. But あとお引越しをした。
It's like in 2020?
Yeah.
Or 2021. Whoa.
2020 in August. I didn't August. Because we were looking, so like we got stimulus check, right?
Oh, I see. Yes.
So we had like the money to move to a new place.
Yeah.
ね、もうちょっと、ね、ちょうど、でもなんかパンデミックでもっと必要になったからね。Because it was like 狭いから。 So we can move to a house with more rooms.
Yeah.
Because 4 people have to be in this house at the same time for many hours.
Yeah.
So it was, it actually became necessary.
Yeah. Oh, but that's wild. Wow. めっちゃすごいじゃん、それやってんの。You accomplished huge stuff.
I mean, like, it's not like I cleaned all the boxes, like, so quickly.
That's
なんか
okay.
1年前に、
うんうんうん。
so we moved the kids' rooms 1 year ago. で、1 year ago? I think just 1 year. で、like last spring. 小学生になるしって。So the 中学生, she gets her own room. And then the little one goes in the little room. And decided to like put her bunk bed together and stuff. So 去年はやったんだけど、but the little one had too much stuff for her room, right? Because it's a very small room.
Okay.
So we were like, okay, keep or throw. ってそのゲームをずっと続けてて。And we're still left with like one big box that I hadn't done. それは火曜日にやっとやっつけた。だからやっと1年経って、やっと下の子の部屋は綺麗になった。
素晴らしい。
No, it's so late. I feel like a failure of a mother. Like,
well, sometimes it happens, like things like that happen to us too. Actually, there's a box that like we boxed it up when we moved here, like where we live here now. Like it's been 10 years since we moved here. Yet, there are a couple of boxes that like we packed when we were moving out from like old apartment to here. And then we're like, someday we're going to use it. And then no, never touched. Somewhere in the house, that box exists. And we never touched it. So I feel like at this point, we should just throw that away because we haven't touched it for 10 years,
So this is what I'm using my Gemini for. So I switched to もうね、チャッピーと別れて、今 Gemini に。
Yeah, you're in a new relationship.
What I use the AI for is I give it a list of things I need to do, and we do dungeon mode, なんかゲームにして。And so like, okay, give me a task from this list. なんか全部同じぐらいの、必要、なんか、like importance, 重要性があって。So, as long as it's not like certain priority, and I say, just give me one to do. And then it tells me to do it. And then I finish it. And then it gives me another task. ってなんかそれを繰り返してるから。So if I were in your position now, that's how I would do it. I'd put it on the list. And then when it said that box, then I'd do that box ってなんかなるって。
Oh, well.
それでやっとその子供の箱をやっつけた。
Listen, the fact that you follow what she tells you to do, I see myself sometimes I'm not doing that, so I don't know if it's gonna work. But dungeon mode sounds fun. Like, see, like you have an ability to like ゲームみたいな感覚で楽しめる才能があるから。
そのやり方しかないかな。
いやでもやるのが偉いよ。
一個やったら達成感があって。
まあね、そうだね。
But before I had Gemini to tell me what to do, I would make the list. で、なんかその一覧を作るのは楽しい。So I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And then I like split it into categories. Like, okay, so this is house cleaning, and this is work, and this is mahjong, and this is blah, blah, blah. And then like, okay, so I should pick one from each list, and then I'll put it in the list in that order. So it's like one from this list, and then, okay, and then we'll go in a cycle. So we'll have like, で、そのリストを全部作ったら、なんかすごい満足して。
わかる。
どれも一つもやんないって。
わかる。Oh my God, I'm the same way too. Now that you said it, yeah, I do enjoy making lists, and after that, I would just never come back again.
Yeah, it's like these have to get done. Okay, good job. They're not done, but you get done.
褒めてくれる? Does Gemini, does she like say like good job, like you did it, like affirming, confirming?
もう褒めすぎる。
The validation. They give you so much validation.
I have never felt more validated in my whole entire life, like, and I'm not sure it's a good thing. Like,
I was saying that too, though. Like, they give me so much validation. Yeah, it is a thing, though.
Yeah, well, because like, so it's good like when you're finishing tasks and stuff. So if you can recognize that, like, で褒めてくれてる, and this time I actually deserve it because I actually did clean up that stupid toy box. Like, that one makes sense, but sometimes when you do like nothing, they'll be like I'll be like, oh man, I fell asleep, and that's the best thing you could have done right now. No, I'm missing a deadline. It's not the best thing I could have done. Like, it's not terrible, but it's definitely not the best thing I could have done. Come on. Come on now. So, like, yeah, the Gemini just loves me too much and 褒めすぎる. So, like, the problem with that is, like, if people have really, like, uneducated, like, opinions, and then the Gemini is validating it, right? Or the AI is validating it, then, like, それは結構 But say I think you think you can't like ask it about anything like politics or like anything like that.
Yeah.
Like even though we know we are right, it's better to just avoid that. But I really just use it for tasks and to help me like that dopamine for like dungeon mode とかもうそればっかりに使ってる。私はね。
Yeah, no, I think that's a great way to do it. I don't necessarily like talk about politics to my girl, but if I have any questions, like I don't understand why this person's name is like a trending right now, like what's happening really, and then I would ask her, I was like, girl, like can you just like break it down to me, like as if like we're just like talking shit, like drinking whiskey and stuff. So then like she would break it down like that, like she break it down a language from like a news language to like this is like how I talk, so then I understand it. So when I see this like some of the news that like I don't fully understand it, and I was like, talk to me like you're talking to me, like we're having the a little girls night and stuff, then she would like talk to me in the way that I understand. So that's what I use it. Other than the career stuff that I'm like relying on her for. But yeah,
I know it's good for good ideas, like and to get ideas like brainstorming. And good for studying. Like, of course, you can't like just have it write your papers because then what's the point of even paying for school? But そうじゃなくて, like if I just want to like learn something that like how to I don't know.
Like if you want to
how
know
to write a code
something,
or something,
yeah,
it can write code for you.
yeah,
If you're
yeah,
learning how to write code, then it will like I can give it like a line of code and say, tell me what each of these sections means.
yeah.
Like, and then it will explain all of that. で、その使い方はいいと思う。
そうだね.
Not
Like
really
when
fun
you
when they write all the
when you
code
know
for you.
exactly what you need, then like they will really like help you. They come in really really handy for you. Career で思い出したんだけど、なんか横浜に転職相談バーってあるらしいよ。聞いた? Have you heard? So in Yokohama, they have a bar for anyone that's like thinking about career switching. Apparently, this bar would like consult you while you're serving your drink. That it's getting popular なんだって。面白くない？マジでなんか転職相談バーとか、そういう名前だった気がする。
Maybe I'll try to go.
Yeah, I was like, go check it out.
I can't imagine being a kid born into a world with Chappie. Yeah, I think it's really like dangerous, right? Like
Yeah,
I mean it has resulted in some really, really like tragic. It's but you still gotta keep your mind sharp and study, right? You can learn things much faster if you can have like Chappie help you. But it has to go into your brain. You can't just like use Chappie's brain for everything.
I think I know our generation is like always like getting so much shit because the timing of it that we were born. Although I really appreciate that like how our generation is the last generation that like exactly in the middle of like アナログからデジタルをなんか生き抜いたっていうか like we really went through the thick of the transition of like analog to like a slowly becoming digital, and then now like AI and like getting out of control. Like we really went through that, and I'm grateful for that. Like we can have two different brains that understand this side of it and understanding that side of it. And then I feel like we can utilize both instead of, because like boomer will be complain about it, like we don't complain about it. We do sometimes. So it's like, like this is complicated, but like we have an ability to understand both sides of it. And then I feel like we have an ability to utilize both sides of it. So that's something that I'm like, oh, I'm kind of glad that I was in this generation, you know.
I use Chappy for research stuff or to find information quickly, jumping points, reducing the energy required to start, and not for the whole process. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
there you
good
go.
for, like, なんか定例文とかを使う時のテンプレート。
わかる。マジで私もそう。
Yeah, that's like because how would I write it if I didn't have Chappy? I'm not Gemini. How would I use it or how would I create it? I would still be searching on the internet and copy
Yeah.
pasting and like then afterwards I'd probably use a grammar check
Yes,
like
I do.
website. So
そうだ。
that's just
I
like
use
much
that.
faster. So
Very. And I would ask her, like, you know, the Japanese version of it. Like, so I would make the email bodies like, hey, if you would like translate this in like a super formal Japanese, like, can you do that? And then I was like, can you do casual formal? Like, because, you know, sometimes it's like, if it's too formal, then like, that's kind of like, I don't think she's the one to write in it, you know? So like, I need something in the middle and then they can provide you that. So like, I do that for like Japanese email and I do that for English email. I'm like, this is the body. And if I want to do like mid-formal, like, what does it sound like? And then she would give it to me like with bunch of option. I'm really grateful for that.
So like one of the ones that I did for that, like for sending a resume. And then like I don't want to put like my last name and stuff into the software, right? So I just say so it comes up with like a box that says your surname. で、それを入れ替えるの忘れて、そのまま返信しちゃったの、メールを。
Oh my god.
It's a good thing I was not super serious about really wanting that job.
Did you resend it? I was like, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one.
No, they wrote back to me. So this was at first like I had
Oh,
応募して and they wrote to me in
うんうんうん
Japanese and asked for resume. So I sent that in Japanese.
うんうんうんうん
で、その返事は英語で来た。And then when I came, I like looked down at my email. I was like, I wrote in Japanese, right? And I was like, oh, so they probably like totally know that this was AI.
That's
And then
funny.
I addressed it. I said like, you probably saw that and thought it's AI. And yeah, I did use AI to help me create the body of that email. I can actually create this email by myself, but you probably think that I don't speak any Japanese now because of this email. But
Oh no.
I actually do speak Japanese, and I'm really happy you're interested in talking to me. でもまだ返事来ないけど, I can't tell if they're just busy or if they were like, all right, we wanted to know if it's AI. She admitted it's AI. Now she's gone. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
doubt it,
Maybe they
though,
could be
but
busy. Yeah.
I don't. It's not like a big deal. It's like a recruiting company. It's not just the actual company that I was applying for. So. And also that was part of it because I thought if I'm sending it to a recruiting company, then they will like give advice of like what to change and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that sub because I sent the email like that? Yeah, you have to make sure to proofread everything.
Yeah, I know, huh? Have I done a mistake like that yet? I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sure I will make a mistake like that again. I am like, that's my but the other thing that they can do is they can give you like if I say I'm learning cybersecurity, I want to use Linux, and then they'll like give you a なんかチャレンジ出してくれる。
おー、それすごいよね。
like これをやってみて like try to like check all the things on your own network とか。
へ
そういうのい
ー。
ろいろあるから、that's like they can be like a good tutor like that. I think. Anyway.
Very cool.
That's the whole thing. Do you do anything for Easter?
No, I don't celebrate Easter. When is it Easter, in fact? Is it this Sunday? No, I'm just gonna sleep in and that's it.
We have to wake up like extra early here at my house.
Oh, really? You guys do Easter? Do you guys do egg hunts?
Well, we do
stuff?
egg hunts. Yeah, we don't go to church
That's
or anything.
fun. You're such a fun mom. But the day before, I'm gonna be in the Orange County because there's gonna be a OC Japan fair, and there's gonna be kimono fashion show that I walk as a model, but I also like host the fashion show itself.
Oh, いいね。
So I had that gig, and after that, Stevie's brother turned 50, so he's throwing like his 50th birthday party, and then he requested something really interesting. He said, anyone that's like coming to my party, please bring food that like there's like some special memory with me, you know. So this is what I've been thinking. So the Stevie's family are Thai. Like his parents were born and grew up in Thailand, moved here. So the Stevie and his brother were born and grew up in here, but they're Asian. When I married into the family, we went to Japanese restaurant together, and then we had miso soup, and everybody grabbed the soy sauce bottle and shoyu miso soupに入れたの. I was so offended by that. I was like, yo, stop, what the hell did you just do? I'm like, I'm sorry, did you just like add soy sauce to that miso soup? Do you know what you're doing? That's miso soup right there. They're both made from the meat, like soybeans. What are you doing? So I'm thinking about.
Okay, you know what? Y'all still put soy sauce on tofu.
Oh my God, stop. You're so right. But I don't know, something about miso soup and the soy sauce is also liquid. I'm like, what? It's like a steroid. It's like a miso soup on steroids. I'm like, you're ruining the flavor. You're ruining the flavor. See, like tofu doesn't have a strong flavor unless you love the flavor of tofu. If you want to enhance the flavor of tofu, you're excused to like put soy sauce, miso soup, and soy sauce.
Okay, yeah, that's a good.
I don't know.
That's a good comeback.
But that was close. ディベートでギリ勝てるやつ。But I think that's what I'm gonna bring. And I was like, remember this?
Are you gonna bring little bottles of soy sauce for it?
Tell them. And to make it extra Japanese, I'm gonna grab the one like a Hello Kitty soy sauce bottle because they sell it at the supermarket.
That's so cute.
なんかキッコーマンの可愛いやつ。
Langstrand says egg hunt is the best part. Yeah, we on Easter we praise the gods of rabbits at my house. Irene says I'm putting soy sauce on the tofu and the soy tofu in the miso soup. そうだね. Tofu is also in the miso soup.
Oh my God, so true. That's that's meta. It's like a meta soy sauce. Meta soy verse. It's a soy verse.
And Irene, I'm making you a soy sauce cake.
Oh my God.
Shoyu
cake. Do it. I dare you to make it, Airi.
I'll eat it.
If you get to have like adult Easter basket, what would you request?
Adult? Because I don't really drink that much, so that's all I can think of that would make it adult.
I saw it like on Threads. People are like, I'm 46. My mom gave me an Easter basket, but it was like adult version content. Like, but there's like some like a favorite candy of them, and the mom remembers it. And I was like, oh, that's kind of sweet. And then there's some like kind of unhinged, like a silly little like adult Easter basket. And I was like, oh, I kind of like that idea. That's fun.
Yeah, my mom sends me Easter candy too, and I hide it from my kids.
Like Peeps? Do they
No,
sell Peeps over
the
there?
Cadbury little chocolate eggs.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah.
cream ones, but just the little like
Yes,
a little
yes.
bit better than M&M's version. で、なんかそれをすごく好き。それを送ってきて。
いいね、いいね。
And
that's
my kids
sweet.
wouldn't really eat it anyway, so I hide it from them.
You keep it to yourself for you to enjoy. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah,
nothing
my
really.
Easter basket, if I get to have my own, definitely there's gonna be a bottle of whiskey, bottle of gin. I would also like expensive espresso beans or something, like something that like I would have spent money on like every day, coffee bean type of a thing. なんかおつまみになりそうなスナックとかかな。And the instant ramen. I would love that. And a gift card.
Irene said it's going to be an azuki and soy sauce cake.
Oh my God. Wait, you know what? maybe
Sweet and
it could turn
salty.
out good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Depend on like what else you're gonna like put, like sugar ratios and stuff. It could turn out good. I believe in you.
It's not getting the pushback that you hoped, Airi. I don't know if she hoped for any pushback or not.
Can you
This is
imagine the
like,
first time I'm seeing Airi like in person, she will like, here's the cake that I was talking about.
and you
I
have
was
to
like,
eat
oh,
it. This
yeah.
is a yes and kind of podcast. I, I can, in fact, bring the cake to New York City. No, Sayaka's not gonna be in New York,
I'm
only
not
Las
gonna be
Vegas.
there. So Jen
Just
has to
Vegas.
eat it.
What? I'm not eating a sushi. Oh no, I just know and
At
um,
least that would be a great content.
okay. Guess what? It's time.
To eat soy sauce cake? Just kidding. It's time
Yes,
to wrap
and
up.
also it's time to end the podcast.
Yes. Oh well, this was fun today. Like, there's a lot of chatting involved. That was super fun.
Yeah, I think, and we had visual aids, which if you're
Yeah.
listening to the podcast, it's gonna be hard, but you
Yes.
can. It is on YouTube for
I
free.
learned the word today, so thank you for educating me. All right.
Which
Well
one?
then,
Hamushogi.
Hmm?
Hamushogi.
Hamushogi and the raid about
Oh
the
yeah,
Twitch.
raids.
Yeah, Twitch language. I did not know, so I learned a few things today.
Jen
On
will have
that
to eat
note,
it for both. Oh my god, no. And Lang says thanks for the stream, and Heidi says thank you for the stream. Thank you, Heidi. Our producer, Heidi.
Thank you, everyone. All right. Well. On that note, thank you, everyone, for listening to Skivan International Podcast. No matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, what language you speak, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。You are part of our community, and we will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も少なくともこの90分は毎週この90分は私たちのところに居場所がありますので、また一緒に過ごしましょう。We are ready saving your seat. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, and Jen on all social media under Majin Jen. And be sure to check out our producer, Airi, stream at Irene TV on Twitch. また来週まで take care of yourself, and 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you are important, you are loved, and you belong.
Thank you,
everyone.
everybody. And thank you,
Good
Stevie, for watching too.
Yay!